Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Mighty Number 9. My name is Rabbidluigi and in the last episode we did this one, the oil platform. We faced some guy called Pyro who was on fire a lot and very angry at everything in the world. And also this level which features a guy called Avi who's like a news reporter helicopter robot thing who I hate beyond anything in the world. I say anything in the world. Maybe this is worse in many areas.
Pyro here. I'm in. Cryo's certainly done a number on the place.
He's suddenly so normal. Got such a lovely voice to him. What went wrong?
I'll be fine. But Beck, you'll want to really watch your step. This is one slippery situation.
Yes, it is. I do like how in the last episode when we actually fought him as a boss, he was, I'm really angry, and now he's fixed and uncorrupted. Is uncorrupted a word? I'm not sure. Now he's fixed. Suddenly very, not talkative, but now he's very coherent in his speech, and I like it. This level, I mean, this is kind of, I would say the pinnacle of bad level design in this game and annoying level design in this game. There's like one thing in this level which I like. For a start, it's a water level, which is never a good thing, which means it's very dark and also very floaty, which is not good in any circumstances. There's also this stretch here, which thanks to this, we can just skip basically all of it by just ramming R1 really hard. There's hazards down here somewhere. You know, oh no, we don't have to. That was fun. That was really fun. That was a really nice stretch of level there. That was, yeah, I appreciate the $4 million that I'm not going to push that all the time, but yeah, really good. I don't know what's up here. I think that's maybe a way you can go, but I'm, you know, I was going to say, why is it that I can breathe underwater? I'm a robot. That wouldn't be a very good argument. This is, that was Quickman? Not Quickman. What's the, Flashman? What's the one from Mega Man 2? Where it's effectively, oh, we're going to drop down in style. Oh, no, it's hazards. That's, who thought that was intelligent? Who thought that was a good idea? Also, we can skip through this and, like, you know, we're done, like, half of the level already. That's not the that's kind of the problem. I'm sure there was effort put into some parts of this level, but if you can skip some of them with a certain amount of ease and a certain amount of reliability, then it ruins quite a lot of it. Anyway, it's also icy here, because we couldn't just have a water level. This is also, I think, one of the only parts in the game where you can visibly see consistent slowdown, and there's nothing I can do about it, really. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Nothing in post I can do. I can't make up frames. It's just dropping frames very quickly, so, you know, there's not a lot I can do about it. But anyway,
Well, nice to see you, Beck.
this is the best part of the, no, hang on. This is the best part of the level, actually. It's a Pong boss, or a Pong mini-boss, rather. And I can use my Pyro thing to just fuck them up, really. Like, really fuck them up real bad. It's not a bad, you have to get quite close to them. I think, can you hold it down? You can hold it down to make the explosion radius a little bit bigger. This Pong boss is quite nice, but you know, it's a shame that this is the best part, because it's not that good. It's okay. We can overheat with this, so we don't really want to think about that. But we briefly saw Cryo there, and as anyone who's seen Batman and Robin, the Joel Schumacher film, you know, ice has a lot of potential for humor, but not in the kind of way that you can feel happy having heard it.
Past all this ice. Burn right through it.
That's nice. I'm not sure what you did for me there.
I'll get the waterworks back up and running. You take care of Cryo.
I have to sort of listen to his voice because I quite like his voice, but he's not really saying anything or doing anything of great importance. So, you know, he can talk on great detail about how he's, you know, burning right through ice, which is lovely, but he's not really helping me much, which I saved him so he can help me. So, you know, fuck that guy. I think he's the leader. He is mighty number 1. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's the first member of the Mighty Number 9 crew. No, don't want to fall down here. This isn't bottomless. That's good. It means I just have to go all the way around. Oh, that was interesting. Didn't have to go all the way around. This level is really where I understood how terrible the level design in this game can be, because I don't like ice physics. I believe I've mentioned that a couple of times.
Try this again. After all, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Ice puns are funny!
Word, are you, Beck? Here, let me put some ice on it. Ooh.
It's not funny. really, I hate ice puns. Maybe because I hate Batman versus Robin. That's the movie that needed to happen early this year. And you know, if Superman is not a challenge. You want to fight Robin. I kind of like this. This is okay. I don't really like. I mean, Cryo's personality is kind of like adorable and playful in a way, but it's the puns. The puns I can deal with. Occasionally, I get physically violent with people when they spout puns because it's like, I'm being funny. Laugh at me. It's like, okay, you know. If you believe that, that's fine. Just puns are an acquired taste, and sometimes it's something which it's something that I don't acquire very often. This brief stretch here, I would argue, is the worst. Ow! I just flicked my microphone. Let me fix that. This brief stretch here is maybe the worst stretch of level design in the whole game, and that is saying something. Because what we have enemies which can knock you back and knock you into spikes, which is nice. We have ice physics, which is one of the worst things you're ever going to see in any game, and we also can't grab onto the ledges, which is also a really bad thing. But other than that, we're doing fine and having a wonderful time. Didn't I say at the last episode that we were going to try and do 3 levels this episode? Not a chance, my friend, because this level's fun. This game is fun. This game is really good. It's like a 5.6 out of 10. I've given it like 9 out of 10. Mighty number 9 out of 10. Yeah. Fucking genius game. It's really moved the art form on with its amazing thought-provoking gameplay and shit like that. I do want to rag on this game, but not now. This isn't really the moment. This is trying. This is trying in the worst way. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's so bad. I could break this controller in half right now. My first game over. What a place to get it at. I hate everybody. Oh. I believe I have frozen. In an actual way. I have frozen in a way which is not supposed to... It's never frozen on me. This is new. Of course it was freeze on the fucking ice level. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't do much. I was briefly getting back to where I need to be, but... You know, my recording's fine. I shall reboot this and see you back where This is annoying. And of course, my reward for getting all the way back here and reloading the game and, you know, ignoring the fact that the game crashed on me is doing this stupid fucking part of the game, which is, you know, it's not exactly its own reward. I don't feel a certain amount of reward for doing it. I won't feel a certain amount of reward for getting it right. Eventually, I have to talk about a few things. Insta-kill spikes. No. Stop it. It's the worst thing. I bit my lip again. It's the worst thing in the world. Also, look how long it takes to kill enemies when they don't... Can I do a couple of things? I would like to try this. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Don't do that. I bit my lip. That was really a really bad idea. The insta-kill spikes, never ever. There's no reason why you should have them in your game. Ever. Why didn't even know what happened there. I kind of went one way and went the wrong way, trying to compensate. So, insta-kill spikes, very much a no part of a game. Enemies that knock you into said insta-kill spikes, also very much no. Slippy ice physics that slip you into insta-kill spikes. Fuck this level. No. I like to think that in the time I've spent playing this game, I've got decently good at it. I say this is... no. Let's have a change of tact. I was going to say that in my time of playing this game, I like to think that I've got pretty decent at it. This doesn't feel like a challenge, it feels like a cheap challenge, and not really one that I appreciate. All that it needed was for me to use my brain. So that was nice. That was fun. I have no lives on which to take on this boss fight. It's not too difficult, but even so, not good. A little bit concerning. I like the camera angles around here. It's kind of interesting.
You just refuse to chill out, don't you, Red?
I hate the puns.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing a little cold shower will...
I really hate the puns. Stop it. Okay. I worked hard for this. I worked so hard for this. Now, you would think that the fire power-up is useful in this boss fight, and it is, but I think this is more useful. I think you can actually use her, not use her, but you can use it from a distance. Not use it from a distance. You can use this, and if you get all of the blocks, she actually falls down, which is kind of cool. Like this or something. Like this one. There we go. Yeah, I've got a fine play for it and everything. Fuck you. That was incredible. Acknowledge my talent, somebody. Please, I need someone to... Oh, no, stop it. I timed that poorly. Don't do that. I think that might be an insta-kill. I remember something like that being an insta-kill. I don't like this level. This boss fight isn't so bad, but it's at the end of a really annoying level, so it's hard to really... Why didn't that work? That didn't work as well as last time. Stop making noise. It's really not funny. Okay. There's a lot of aggravating parts to this part of the game, although the camera's in the background, which I think are running at 60 frames per second, while the game isn't, which is really hilarious. That somehow, I don't even know, I'm deeply confused at what just happened. She just said slam a jammer! Look how smooth that, especially that right camera is, compared to the action on screen. That is a little bit weird, a little bit misleading in a way. I can get loads of mad damage on you there. That was good. We're not quite, it's boss fight hasn't really shown its full house of cards or so. It's got bouncing shit. I don't care about no bouncing shit. You use a different weapon. Oh, I'm one hit away from dying and she's got this crazy shit. Don't talk about cold shoulder. I don't like ice puns. Batman and Robin traumatized me or something. Look how smooth the cameras are. That's so distracting. They're so smooth. And this game really isn't. Don't you bounce your ice at me. It's not very useful. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, she's nearly dead. She's so nearly dead. I can't reach. I can reach her. No, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. No, I haven't got any power. I haven't got any power. Oh no, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Oh no, the bouncing shit is really annoying. Oh, I panicked and oh, don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Oh no. Oh no. There was gonna be one level. I'm just disappointed it's this level.
All that's left is for you to flush number 2.
What kind of joke was that, you incredibly respectful human being? You're not even a human being, you're a robot. Did you see how many lives I had as well? I picked up lives from everywhere. I've got 2 lots of things. We're not gonna die this time. We're not gonna die, there's no chance of us dying, but even so, I want this one, so I can do this. It worked last time, kind of. It kind of works. Oh, ice enemies, ice boss fights, it's so much fun. It took me so far back, I actually used the aviator power thing where you can slow your descent to get through that stretch of pain much easier. So clearly, once you actually know what you need to do, it's much easier. Maybe I'm complaining about something which doesn't need that much complaining about. I really don't like how smooth the screens are on the right. It's not irritating. It's kind of irritating. I'm not that irritated. I don't really care too much about how many frames per second your game runs at, as long as it isn't obnoxiously slow, like really slow. I don't mind frame drops so much, because, you know, for the longest time I've lived with a computer which couldn't really run games at the maximum rate that they would. Not like perfect textures and, you know, crazy frames per second or some crazy, that would never really happen with me. I had to make do with what I had, really, so I don't mind too much about that. It's what you grow up with, I guess. Maybe someone else would complain about it. But, what was I going to say? I kind of... This game was supposed to be for what was being advertised and what was being sold as something you might want to invest your money in. 60 frames per second on lots of different consoles, and it's a little bit not that, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, that was Cryo. It took me it took so much effort to A, get back there, and B, defeat her. Wow.
Back! Phew! Am I glad?
That's not a pun! Don't laugh at that! Don't you laugh at that! Oh, I'm riled up now. Oh, I didn't even die. I got a B that time. Jesus. Did I die? I might have died once. I finished with 6 lives. Get on my level. Anyway. Haha. Oh, I got Cryosphere. This is I never used this. Not really. I think I used it once or twice in the final level in the game. But other than that, no, it's kind of cool. It shoots out an ice blast. It's kind of funky. I don't give a shit, Dr. Sander. I kind of don't like this level either. I kind of don't like this one either. But let's just do this, because I kind of know what I need to do on this one. This makes for good audio recording. I appreciate the fact that it's underground and you might need to do the static thing, but it was very loud in my left ear, and I may be deaf now. So thank you, game. Oh, I keep biting my lip. Oh, the inside of my mouth, kind of my lip is my lip technically, but it means that when I talk, it's a bit like when you bite your lip while you're eating food. Your lip is now engorged to such an extent that it's quite hard to avoid biting it again. I can skip large parts of this because I'm amazing. Or I have the right weapons. Look at my weapons. I can do this and grab lives from like nowhere. There are also insta-kill things everywhere. Why are they here? Why are they in the same scenario? They were on the side of a news tower in Mighty Number 6's level, the air level. It was there, and it's also here underground. What are they? They're purification things or something. I don't really know. That's the blind side. Let's talk about level design. Don't do that. Don't, I guess it's there for people who might be rushing, but this game promotes rushing. It's a game where you feel like you can rush because you are given the tools to rush. So you can't suddenly say, "Hey, walk, don't run," because that's not particularly, that's counterproductive, counterintuitive, and I can say with some certainty that I know what's coming here because that is such a dick move. That is an insane dick move. Putting things out of shot so you can't see the hazard until you're right there and can't do anything about it. That is poor level design at its finest. That is not an acceptable thing to do. So this is probably the one episode so far where I'm genuinely riled up about this game, because there are some things this game does right, but there are huge parts of it which are really let down the rest of the product, and I can't ignore the bad things really do overshadow the good. Most of the time, anyway. We're in a mine level. You know what's in mine levels? Giant drills, yeah! Let's drill this shit. They're doing all the static in my ear again. I know we're underground. I know we can't hear them. I thought touching that would kill me. Apparently not. There's a life over here. You bet your life. That wasn't a life, but I'll just say you bet your life that I'm gonna go get that life, but it wasn't a life. My joke was ruined. I'm making puns. You see what that fucking ice level did to me? I deserve that. But trying to get it, the lives don't respawn. The little energy tank thing, they're not energy tanks. It's kind of what they're like, but not actually. They don't respawn, so you can't, like, Zerg rush. Is that the right word? I'm forgetting all my gaming lingo. Oh, you're doing the radio static again. Doing the radio static again, which is nice for, making sure that I've got the point of whatever the radio is trying to tell me, but all it's telling me is, it doesn't actually tell me anything, interestingly enough. It tells me that I'm underground, and I am aware that I am underground. Maybe it's good for sort of the general idea. Hey, you're underground! Did you know this yet? I didn't know it. Tell me more about that. I can't go this way, but even though it kind of seems like I should be able to. We got one of these robots, but they go down pretty easily, pretty smoothly. I can destroy these. Maybe I should actually bring this out, because that's what this is for. This level is weak. That's what he's doing. That's nice work, Battalion Man. Yeah. I kind of don't need you for this bit, though. I can do that bit myself, so nice job not helping me, Dick Biscuit. Dick Biscuit's my favorite racehorse, or whatever. Nice work, Batman. We should call him Batman, because that's the best I've got. Okay, I forget how good this weapon is for this level. It is designed so that you come here as a super effective thing and do slide along the ground or some shit. I'm losing my focus in this game now, because I was riled up a little bit too much by the level we did. I got sprinter bonus. I didn't even think that was that quick, but apparently it was. Let's blow some of this shit up, because we can. And there's supposed to be a drill following us. I'm not sure if you can really tell that, but we got something which really destroys these with way too easy. That sprinter bonus was good. Thank you, Bat. Yeah, fuck that drill. I kind of like what you do here. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Didn't even need him. But yeah, I guess he's a little bit obsessed with the whole explosion-y war thing. He's very loud as well. Obsessed with the explosion-y war thing, but it's very one-dimensional. It's one-dimensional in a not particularly good way. Like, this is all I've got kind of way.
It's still operational! Just as the professor predicted!
Good prediction! Fucking science, man. Yeah. He's an angry man.
You too? Then I'm sorry, Mick.
We're not killing them. All we're doing is hurting them.
I've got to take you down.
You gotta accept that we're doing what is necessary to save them, and it's not that bad. This is an interesting boss fight. This isn't so bad. It's kind of... This is one of the fights I did, one of the first fights I did, without any power-ups, and didn't really know what was effective against him. So I didn't have that leg up. And I did okay with natural stuff. He's got some reasonably easy attacks to avoid. I can just hang here forever. I don't care. You got one of these, I'm gonna do one of those. Yeah, fuck you, you piece of digging material thing. I don't even know what's going on. It's scary. He can make these from the sky. My brain has, you know, I probably had interesting things to say about half an hour ago, but the ice level has taken so much out of me that I'm just like, yeah, okay, that's good. You be a drill man. Like I care that you're a drill man. You keep doing that. I'll just keep blowing things up and seeing how I guess. Yes, yay. I'm more apathetic to this situation than I would like to be. So I apologize if my commentary is more kind of like, yeah, it's good, it's fine. I'm enjoying parts of this game, but when the parts of this game are being overshadowed by parts that I don't like, it's not so good. Anyway, that was that boss. Compare and contrast. We're on the same difficulty. The difficulty of that level and boss, and the difficulty of the previous stuff.
Why, Beck, come. It's dangerous here.
Sounds like Pyro before you fixed him. Just kind of like, I am digging robots. This is my speech pattern. Love it. Yes. That was a B, but I did really well. I did die, though. I don't... You see, that level and that boss, 5 minutes. Really easy. But that insta-kill spike suddenly makes the challenge ridiculous. It's a hazard where the price of failure is death. The cost of failure. And I think insta-kill moves with bosses and enemies is even worse, because you're trying to work out their attack pattern and when you need to dodge and what you need to do to dodge them effectively. Insta-kill stuff ruins it entirely.
What in the blue blazes? Will, you mean this whole robot rampage?
I forgot there was a plot.
Is all my fault. Indeed. Or, more specifically, the fault of a robot I developed long ago.
Also, that's not a desk.
CDN 1201. Trinity. I designed her to evolve by assimilating other robots' capabilities.
Matrix is leaking.
Scripts in the code we recovered from each of the haywire mighty numbers. The structure is clever, concise. It's brilliant. There's no doubt it's my code.
So, okay, ignore him. Basically, when he was talking about, yes, it's concise, it's so clear and concise, it's clearly mine, I'm such an intelligent individual. He had his mouth open like, and it kind of ruins it a little bit. You have this very clever scientist just going, and it's very counterintuitive. So, fix it.
Blackwell only saw the danger.
Look how angry he is. You can see it in the anger in his voice.
Professor? Sir? Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, yes, Beck. Fine. More or less. Thank you. Zonda, I need some time to think. Can you handle Beck and the remaining mighty numbers?
The one remaining one.
Sure.
Okay, so there's story. It was his fault. A robot called Trinity, which is, you know, I'd really like more information about that robot. I'm going to spoil it. We get very little information or backstory about that robot, which I feel is a lot of missed potential. But this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Mighty Number 9. In the next episode, we're going to do this level. There are 4 levels. One of them's quite long. 4 levels left in the game. It is a short game. We'll get it done in like 2 more episodes, which I feel is it's a good average. I feel the last level is quite long. That could take a little bit longer, and the credits are 4 hours. But other than that, doing well. Good progress. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.